Welcome aboard everyone, my name is Simon and we are the Wells of Wall Street. Today we are having a quick look at XinFin XDC on the exchange if you're ever looking for it. XDC is one of our favourite bags, as you know. Please do check out the intro videos for XDC, which I'll leave at the end of this one for sure, no problem whatsoever. Now before we go into the chart, we will just have a quick look at what's going on with XDC. I don't think this particular news has been in relation to the growth that we've seen in the last 24 hours, but I thought I'd pull this out anyway because we haven't seen an update from XinFin for a couple of weeks now. Well, actually maybe not a couple of weeks ago. I think that's a bit unfair actually, because they do have a couple of things here, especially around the Wish platform, but they've just recently had BlockScan add them to their BlockScan Explorer. So this means that you can now, as you see on the screen, see a lot more data around XDC in terms of volumes and everything. So similar to like CoinMarketCap, but you see a lot more second by second real-time data. So all the transactions going through, all the blocks that have been confirmed with transactions and nodes and hashes, etc., all within here. So really cool thing to have a look, especially if you're into development and consensus ecosystems, etc., to really look through the validation and the confirmations of blockchains such as XDC, XinFin, sorry. So that is pretty much mainly it, to be honest. That's the only major update I can see from XinFin, but like I said, I don't think that's really the reason, to be honest, why I think we have got the acceleration in the chart, which we'll look at right now, of course. So let's take a look where we are today. Before I do that, please make sure you like the video if you find it informative, subscribe to the channel if you're not done so already, and make sure you press the notification bell to ensure that you don't miss any of our awesome videos. So let's look at this. So these purple areas here, just for those that missed any of the previous videos, these were my potential buy-in opportunities on the way down from when I sold some at 19 cents. So I managed to tick off 3 of these. I probably should have put one around here just under this support line, and I would have hit that one as well, but I didn't. I was trying to be cheeky and greedy and have one down here. I thought it would come down, but it did not. So this is good news for XinFin in the sense that we've got a progressive chart here, and this is Qcoin's data, by the way, which is one of the exchanges that you can get XDC on, as well as BitTrue as well, where I originally got them from. So let's just see here. I'm just going to do a quick readjustment of this because I think we are slightly needing to update this so I can actually get an idea of where we are going. I'm just going to leave it around there so I can touch up on these 3 key points here. So we've had the resistance on the drop down, or essentially a level of support, roughly around the 0.126 mark. So we've managed to get that rejection there at three positions in the last 3 days. So that's really good constructive news there, and something that we're looking forward to seeing, because here on the MACD the gap was widening quite a bit, and I was a bit, well, not concerned, because I thought actually we might be heading here finally down here to just over the 11 cents mark. But what we've got here is this line, this blue line here, is literally leveling off now. We might start seeing a narrowing of this gap, and that would therefore start indicating a bit more of a bullish momentum. If you look at some of the other charts in the other crypto assets, there's similar patterns occurring. So it could be that we've had the correctional period over this last week or so for across the board of the market, and we might be pushing to the upside again. So I'm going to look for a couple of confirmations over the next 48 hours, and I'll update you on this one, including others, as we go along. But it's starting to look a bit more positive again. So if we go back to yesterday, 31st of August, when we finalised the day, the RSI was sitting around 48. Now, usually when I'm doing any trades, I kind of wait till around the 40 mark to 35 mark, but we just haven't seen that. And that doesn't mean that we can't close at a more level position, because we've still got a few hours left, and we've got the Asian market opening soon as well. So by the time here in the UK we wake up, we might see a completely different chart layout here. But this is hopefully really positive. If we can close above this particular line here that we've had testing on before, so roughly around 0.14, and we get a close off over that and 1 or 2 days of stability, we will 100% be starting to push back up here again, and then battling for that all-time high and trying to push over that 20-cent barrier. So we've got there nearly here on the 21st of August at 0.1952. So very, very close indeed. I'm really excited about this project long term. Short term, I don't think I'll be making too many trades because I really don't want to risk it too much, but I had to do something because I basically invested in XDC when it was less than sort of 4 cents. So it would be stupid of me to not have taken advantage of such an increase up to 20 cents from that point. So that was just my personal thoughts and process. Please do not take this as financial advice. This is something that you guys should have your own strategies on and do your own research on the projects as well. But that being said, look at this, even from the 20th, 21st July, from that sort of 7 cent point, we've more than doubled. We've had a quite reasonably good correction here, to be honest. So from just about 20 cents, hitting this resistance line here at 12. So you could argue that's round about an 80% correction, which is quite a lot really. But it's good and gradual, and it means that we can confirm some of these extra support lines here before we start moving up again. So let's see how we go in the next few days, but I'm really excited about this. If we can pull across and support at this 14 cents level, honestly, I think we can start pushing over that 20 cent mark, and I'd love to see that happen. And you know, we're not going to anticipate this just yet. Maybe in a few days I'll give you a bit more of an accurate figure here, but there's no reason. I mean, just going on the fib retracement, let's just have a quick look here while we're all together. If I can get up here quicker, it's quite a long chart. I mean, we're already seeing that we can go above potentially into the 50 cent mark plus for this next run, potentially based on current situation. We will update that in a couple of days time, and I'll give you a slap bang price prediction for XDC in this bull run. People are shouting about dollars and this, that and the other. I don't think we'll get that high. We've got to be realistic. It's very much early in this project. But that being said, you know, XinFin is gigantic on a hybrid blockchain platform for domestic and institutional service solutions. So let's see, because our free quarter that they're related to is absolutely gigantic. It's doing a lot of work in the background. It's partially cooperating with Ripple as well. You know, who knows what will happen if CBDCs launch the way they think they will. And banking institutions get more and more involved with blockchain, especially things with our free quarter. There's no doubt in my mind something's going on in the background with this project, more and more. So it could happen, but I want to be realistic in terms of what we know and what we see first before we start looking at all the hypothetical points that may or may not happen in certain specific time frames. So hopefully you found that informative, guys. I just wanted to throw that little update out there for you. I think it's really exciting. Absolutely love XDC, and of course I want it to go to dollars and dollars because it's one of our biggest bags, and it's something I believe so much in, and Steve does as well. So we'll update you perhaps at the weekend on this one, and we'll do a bit of a wrap up on the other two X cryptos as well, XLM and XRP. And until then, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please let us know in the comments below if you are holding XDC and what your anticipation is for XDC price wise this year, and we'll pull out some of the best comments and relate those in the next video for you guys as well. So we'll leave it there. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.